Northview needed overtime to beat Start earlier this week to get to St. Francis. They enter the pit. Nick Campbell, nice inside-out ball movement, makes way back to Campbell. Make no mistake about it, Wildcats with the early lead. Late in the first quarter, Elvis Soroka off the dribble, handoff. Elbow jumper is good. A three-point game at the half. Third quarter, Wildcats take over. Touch pass here to Nick Eckelmeyer to Tyler Robinson. Productive night in the paint for Robinson. Third quarter, Campbell off the screen. Spin, drive, tough to guard that. Wildcats pull out to a double-digit lead. Hold off the Knights down the stretch. Northview wins 57-53. Campbell stepping up in a big way in that third quarter run.
That third quarter was huge. We ran on a nice run. And, us seniors, this game means a lot. We did not want our season to end here today. Especially like me, Drew, Jackson, Nick, we've been playing each other for so long, and just meant a lot for us seniors. It feels great. It's amazing. I don't even know. Been playing basketball my whole life, and it's just live for moments like this.
Jason Griffin and Brandon Bosch break down the big win for Northview.
Here at the pit at St. Francis, a sectional final matchup, and tonight it was St. Francis in the first half, Brandon, that came alive and led for most of the first half, but then Jeremy McDonald must have said something in that halftime locker room because they came out on fire.
And it was incredible because they really looked down and out for much of that first half. They just barely had answers, were kind of hanging around, but wow, the third quarter performance, and it wasn't just one player. It wasn't just Barneski. It wasn't just Clausius, who it's been for much of this season. It was Campbell. It was Eckelmeyer. It was Robinson. You had performances across the board. There was that total team effort by Northview that led them to that big win in the third quarter and ultimately the victory tonight.
For Northview, they had 4 players in double figures. You just mentioned all 4 of them, and they shot 25 free throws. That's the other thing. Now, they only hit 14 of them, but they went to the free throw line 25 times tonight.
And that game got creepily close there right at the very end. St. Francis just hung around, but it was the big-time plays that Northview made in the process of the game. They turned over St. Francis quite a few times, and they just never really got themselves into any kind of offensive flow in the second half, and I think that's ultimately what cost St. Francis the game.
All of the seniors for Northview are on the all-academic team. They're all smart, and they're all moving on. They win 57-53 over St. Francis, sectional champs in Northview.